And we have a Fox weather alert. The severe weather threat is increasing for the south as we track storms starting later tonight. Here's a look at Nashville and Louisville. Britta is going to take us through the timing of this storm.
Yeah, and definitely a notable thing happening here. So we're increasing that threat level, going to a higher level of threat that we could be seeing as we go into the overnight hours. So the timing of this is tonight through Saturday morning. A lot of the warnings will be popping up in the overnight hours while you are sleeping. So it's critical that you take advantage of today for preparation and that you have a way to get these warnings when they happen later tonight, because it is certain we are going to see tornadoes tonight. We are going to see severe weather. The question is who actually gets hit by these dangerous storms. The area to watch: lower Ohio Valley into the lower Mississippi Valley. The impact is going to be violent storms producing tornadoes, also hail and damaging winds. So this is the update just now coming into our weather center, highlighted as a significant risk. And again, to have this level of an advisory drop in December is notable. We could definitely see this happen in spring severe weather season. It happens in the fall, but to have this happen in December is definitely something to pause and take notice with. So as we move into portions of Kentucky and also Tennessee, southeast Missouri, dropping into northeast Arkansas. Everyone highlighted in pink right here is a significant risk of having damaging and severe weather happen, and most of this is going to be happening while we are sleeping. So be on top of your game. You have time today to make preparations. What are some of the things you need to do today? You need to walk your property, make sure the trees are trimmed back, make sure that all of your holiday decorations are anchored down or brought inside of your home. And most importantly, know where your safe spot is. Where are you going to take your family if a tornado warning is called? And make sure that you have supplies in that spot waiting for you, because this is going to happen when most of us are sleeping. So large hail risk here. That is for Little Rock up towards St. Louis. So slightly off to the west of where we have the highest tornado threat is where we could see some large hail. Now the damaging wind threat kind of echoes where we have the tornado threat. It's in eastern Arkansas, moving into northwest Mississippi, Kentucky, Tennessee, southeast portions of Missouri, southern Illinois, and southern Indiana. Some of these wind gusts, by the way, could be in excess of 65 miles per hour. As I said, it does match up where we have that likely threat of tornadoes. So again, we are going to see tornadoes tonight into early Saturday morning. There's the potential that some of these tornadoes could be as strong as an EF2 or higher. Now, the fact that we have that type of a risk is very notable. Again, we start to get that strength of tornadoes, or how we rate tornadoes, after they have already occurred. So when we call for a tornado warning, that could be an EF5, it could be an EF2. So you need to take it as if a large and dangerous tornado is heading in your direction and get to that safe spot, the lowest level of your home, away from the windows. So that's what we're tracking with the severe aspect. We're going to time it out for specific towns so you can get prepared for the timeline.